guys, welcome back to the Tarot Bee. I'm Debbie. First up, just want to apologise, there was no reading yesterday. I don't really have an excuse, I'm afraid, other than I was working. I had a lot of work to do, and at the moment I need to prioritise my job, which pays the bills. As much as I'd be loving to do tarot for a living, this is not my paid job. So I apologise for that. And I just wanted to mention today, there's something going on at work. One of my colleagues, he's a chap in his early 60s, has gone missing. He's been missing for over a week now. It's called Dave, and we're all very, extremely worried about him. So I wondered if I could ask that people just keep my work community in your thoughts, and Dave and his family, and pray for his safe return home, really. Anyway, I shall stop chitter-chatting and I shall get on with it. I'm doing your reading. This is your reading for the 19th of November 2022. I'll give the cards a good shuffle to start us off. What have we got for a message? Oh gosh, we're all falling all over. What have we got for a message for the 19th of November? Right, okay. We've got, to start us off, the King of Pentacles. We've not seen this King of Pentacles for a while now. Here he is. He's the king. I think he's the king of the whole deck, this guy. He's just got so much presence to him. He's a domineering figure. You know, he's the chief, he's the boss, he's the leader. He's got wealth. With wealth comes great power. And he sits on this wealth and this power, does the King of Pentacles. It can represent a mature man around you who embodies this kind of energy, you know, material wealth and big victory, you know, a leader, a manager. Or it could be yourself embodying this energy, all right? Leading us into this situation, we're seeing the Page of Swords coming in. The Page of Swords is that inquisitive, curious energy. And we may be embodying the energy of this Page of Swords right now. We may be keeping our eye on somebody. We may be keeping our eye on this King of Pentacles. Or we may be learning, studying, or generally just communicating, particularly on social media. Or it could be that somebody is watching us. Future energy, we have the Sun. Brilliant. So we've got some good cards here with the Sun and the King of Pentacles. Happy times ahead. The sun is coming. Somebody might be going off to a sunnier climate, or you might live in a sunny climate if you're lucky. Someone might be going off to the sun soon, or planning some travel. Or it could be you might have some added wealth, you know, and be spending your money. This for others, I'm getting inheritance for someone, that's coming in strong. For others, we're seeing happy times, family, lots of joy around us, just feeling lucky and abundant. So all good. What cards then have we got to clarify these? What's clarifying our Page of Swords? Any more insight into this Page of Swords? I want to pick that one. I'm getting the Four of Swords, which is rest and recuperation. It's a time of healing. It's meditating. It's reflecting. It's just having quiet time. Yeah, it's having quiet time. And for whatever reason that may be, you've done too much work, or you've been through a big emotional stress. You just need 5 minutes peace. Your mind needs to rest. Now, I'm getting that as our clarifier for our Page of Swords. So I see with this that somebody is somebody is kind of, this is what I get from this. I mean, tarot readers watching maybe like, what's she talking about? But I get someone lying in bed reading messages or on social media, spying, doing the homework, digging. That's what I'm getting with it. That in their spare time, this person does that. They're watching you. It's like they're watching your every move. It's a little bit creepy, I'm not going to lie, that energy. What have we got? Clarifying our King of Pentacles. Clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So this could be talking about study, applying yourself. It could be working with others in collaboration on a project or an idea. It could suggest a number of things, but it's generally people getting together with ideas, sharing ideas. They don't have to be positive. This could be people talking about you, but I don't get it in a negative sense on this occasion. With it coming, clarifying our King of Pentacles, do you know, I see this I see this king talking about you with friends. Yeah, I do. I do. And discussing what his next move is going to be. That's for somebody. That is for somebody. It could be that somebody's working their way up the career ladder. That you know, if this is your energy, you could be. People are looking up to you right now. You've got some big ideas. People are like hanging on your every word. Yeah. So business is looking great. For love, I see this as being somebody who has definitely got their eye on you. Because this is coming through. Now, the Sun. What have we got clarifying this Sun card? I'm seeing Death card. Okay, so two majors. So something significant coming here in the future energy, all right? We're seeing the ending of a situation. We're seeing new beginnings. We're seeing transformation, right? This is coming out of the dark into the light. So this is coming from a place of reflection, of maybe a little bit of depression here. You know, this is healing. This is healing. And I always get that sense of depression or low mood with that card, the Four of Swords. And it could be that you're working with others to heal as well. You could be going for some guidance. But this is definitely recovery from that situation. Okay, so from a period of grief. It could be inheritance. I picked that up earlier. This could be grief situation and you're moving on from that grief. What we're seeing then is the Sun lifting this Death card, right? In the Sun card, you'll see that the figure, is it like the Grim Reaper, I think? The figure is heading off towards the Sun. You know, you see the Sun in the background here. It's coming up, it's rising, the Sun, yeah? And obviously we've got the Sun here illuminating, shall we say, this Death card. So I see this as a really positive transformation coming for somebody. It is a big change coming in. It is a big change coming in. You may have had to sacrifice something or someone to get to this point. You've made big changes to get to this point, whatever they may be. Yeah, changes within yourself, growing, learning, developing. These are all good development cards. You've made some changes in order to get here. Yeah. What we're obviously getting with the Sun card is pleasure. Right? It's attainment, it's success, it's major success, it's confidence. You're on an absolute high. You're contented. You're inspired. If this is a new relationship, you sure bet this is a bright and beautiful romance that's coming. So whatever your situation is, whatever brings you here today, the outcome is favourable, okay? That's all you need to remember. Any other guidance, advice, messages for today, for our reading for the 19th of November? We're seeing I always can never read a number. We're seeing the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I'm going to pull my other cards before I read. I seem to like doing that a bit better. We've got the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. Right, over the top of that King. And we've got Judgment, which is brilliant. Again, another major coming in at the end there. Right, okay. So we've got stuff to talk about here with these. Right. What we could be seeing here with this Seven of Swords in reverse is someone being overcautious. Now, the King of Pentacles would be, you see, a very sensible person in his decisions, right? Particularly around his money, his wallet, right? It could be someone afraid to act. This is a nervousness energy with this card. It's someone who don't quite know what to do next. Yeah? And that's what I'm picking up on. Someone's watching. Because I'm going to go back to what I first said, you know. Someone's watching. They've got their eye on. They're talking to friends about how am I going to make this move on this person. But they're too afraid to act. Now, should we see what that's about? The Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is a sign that someone's working really hard but not getting anywhere. Right? The burnt out. This is a burnt out energy. I mean, we see it here in the Four of Swords as well, that energy, yeah? It's a low vibes, right, with this. There's delays, obstacles, confusion. And it's interfering with communication. Right? Now, what I get from that is a couple of things. Maybe this person has tried and tried and tried and tried to get with you, to get to you, to get closer to you, to talk to you. That's about communication. Maybe they're trying to talk to you, but they can't do it for whatever reason. They don't have those particular skills. You know, the King of Pentacles wouldn't so much, you know. He's not emotional. He doesn't talk about his feelings. You know, he's about practical. He's about the practical. It could be that this person is experiencing a difficult time, grief, a breakdown of a relationship, and they're burnt out from that. So they're just on the periphery, you know. They're just watching for now because they're healing. They're healing. So I get a couple of messages from those two cards. So that's interesting. Right. I mean, look at what we got in the final outcome. Again, we're getting the Judgment card. And don't we see the Death and the Judgment all the time coming out together? And to see it with the Sun this time, it's just, honestly, this is so good. Right? This is rebirth, it's transformation, it's change. For a lot of you, this is a spiritual awakening. This is finally being on the right path and knowing it. This is you being guided by your angels. You know, I always see it as that card. You know, the spirit, universe has got your back whether you believe in it or not. That's what I believe in, right? So that's what I'm sharing with you. Okay, you may think I'm a silly sod. I don't care, to be honest, right? But that is what I see, right? Now, I also get with this card, we've got the trumpet, yeah? The trumpet, what does it do? It makes noise. It's a way of communicating, right? Or it certainly was back in the day. Somebody might finally speak up their feelings about you. That might be coming in the future. Yeah. If this is about a person watching you, they may speak up, and this would be a brand new start in love for somebody. And a promising relationship, if that's what you're here to want to learn about, your relationships, you know. I can read this several ways, right? Because I can read this about business as well also. You know, this is about hard work, not getting anywhere, feeling burnt out, trying to learn, trying to develop your skills, trying everything, right? You want to get to this place, the King of Pentacles. You want people to listen to you. You want people to admire, respect you. Yeah? But something's getting in the way. It's self-sabotage what's getting in the way. It's your mindset. Yeah? It's your mindset. And in order to develop and get yourself into this place of a major success, right, you need to go back to the basics. The Judgment is all about going back to basics, right? It's rebirth. So you need to reevaluate. Yeah, that's what the Judgment is as well, and Death. But you need to reevaluate and reassess what's going on in business, right? Who have you got around you? Who are your team? Because perhaps there might be someone on your team you can't trust as well. That's another message I'm getting. So that's your business side of it. That's your business read. Right. I'm going to pull one more card to end today's reading. My hair stuck to my lipstick. Right. What have we got? A final message for the 19th. November then. Final message for today. We're seeing the Nine of Cups. Well, isn't it lovely to see the Nine of Cups? I think today's reading's been really nice and really positive. The wish card. Your wishes are coming true, right? Manifest, believe, do it, do whatever you have to do. The goals are coming in, the objectives are coming in. The sun is shining down on you right now. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. Just believe in it. If you're going through a difficult time, just believe, because it is. It's coming in. Your happiness, contentment, all your cups being stacked. This is emotional happiness, okay? It's not just financial. This is about getting back to being emotionally happy. Yeah, and loving your life again. And I get that. I get someone's going to be loving life again. That's what I'm being kind of the message I've got, basically. Yeah, so that might resonate with somebody. Ultimately, the Nine of Cards, it's a very lucky card. It's good, clear focus. It's warmth. It's the universe absolutely shining down on you in its great happiness and wishes coming true. So we can't say fairer than that, can we? So we have to thank the tarot for today's message, because it was lovely. Let's see if we've got any guidance from the angels for today, for the 19th of November. Okay. That's slippery today, those. We're seeing gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon again. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations and environments. Okay. So yeah, I mean, again, it's about resting, isn't it? It's about having that mindset. Rest. You've got to rest your mind before you can make any big changes. You know, that's basics, isn't it? It's basics. And again, there might be a message, because I saw maybe looking at you reviewing your team. So make sure you're working with the right people. You're placing yourself in the right situations. Yeah, you have choices about that. Right, universe. What have we got from the universe then? We're seeing... It's upside down. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So this is coming from an earlier message that I did give you about the Death card. Yeah. Where are we being guided right now? Upwards, upwards, the light shining down, the sun. We're going to the sun. And it's coming from this place of spiritual awakening. It is, you know, that I see that. I do. Right. That's all I have time for today. I shall be back with you tomorrow. Do take care. Bye-bye.